had a lot of our folks that were leading our ERGs that were doing invisible work. I, for example, at one point in my career at ThoughtWorks, led our Black at ThoughtWorks ERG. If I'm doing invisible work, coaching and mentoring my peers and colleagues that don't necessarily find those same opportunities outside of those networks, how do we go about making that work visible and then having that become much more of a direct and formal aspect of our operations, things like learning and development? And then how do you measure those things? Not just make them visible, but make the impact that they have demonstrable to the business so that we can continue to invest them and drive that leadership support and executive sponsorship that's necessary to sustain them over time. So for us, it was really important that we leverage platforms like 10KC to make those connections that the individuals were taking their time to build. And that became really important to us because then we shifted away from invisible work to visible work, and we were able to tie it directly to leadership development. These individuals are demonstrating capability, and that visibility then made it really important for our leadership to understand that there's value being generated from these ERGs, and this shouldn't be something that's invisible work or passive. It should be something that we formalize in a much more structured way and that they should be a part of in supporting themselves.